Oh, Fabián Cárdenas, you are an actor, filmmaker, and an FIU Panther. Can you describe your time at FIU for me a bit?
My time at FIU. Well, it was a time that I didn't know how to speak English.
Mm-hmm.
It was a rough time. You know, I was an immigrant, and I came here with the whole desire to be someone. You know, the typical American dream. And I think it was a great time. You know, I was studying theater already in my country, so I wanted to get into that.
Mm-hmm.
And the program was appealing to me. I mean, I had to do an audition, I had to do all of these things, and it was barriers that you have to conquer.
Yeah.
And I think I have great memories pursuing that career.
Do you remember that pivotal moment that got you into filmmaking that you're like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
Yeah. After the FIU,
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a lot of theater,
Mm-hmm.
like productions of theater, you know, live form, you know, exciting, and you make this no major plays, but
Yeah.
you know, enough for bringing people into the seats.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, you see half empty houses. You're like, I'm a bad, terrible artist, or I'm not just reaching to people enough.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, theater is always known for, you know, the big productions that you have to go and play in the Arts Center, Miracle Mile, big theaters, or you know, you're just an independent producer somewhere and you're having to strive. So at that point, I said, you know what, I have ideas, I have things that I want to say that I need to communicate in a bigger form. And in that moment, I said, you know, filmmaking is the way.
Awesome. And I want to get in your shoes for one day. What is a day life in your
Now?
shoes? Yes.
In my day, okay, you wake up early in the morning, you have breakfast with your family, my kid and my wife, and then I go immediately to the office. Usually I have a production company, so I don't do only filmmaking, the artist form, the artistic form, right? Just movies and documentaries and all of that, but also I do what involves a production company. You know, you have to rent equipment, I hire a cinematographer because we want to shoot, a music video comes, so on and so forth. So you deal with that.
Yes.
And then inside of that, I try to deal with filmmaking, which is writing, observing, looking at people and saying what I want to express now, you know. Then by the end of the day, I said, okay, 8 hours is enough. I'm going to spend it with my family again. And it's a constant, in my case, it's a constant observation of society and things, and like that is, I like to explore and bring ideas, and that's going to be my next movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that is a typical day when I don't have to produce, and once I have to go on the set, is 16 hours of murder. You know, you have to be, you're killed.
Yes.
You know, but it's fun. That's my days.
Awesome. So your film #TheConnectedMan is 1 out of 11 finalists selected for this year's festival inaugural.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel? You know, and how was the announcement for you? Like,
I mean, it's exciting. Every time you think, you know, I mean, I got into this festival before, and with Freddie Winwood, it was well received. Audiences were happy. I was happy. And, you know, I haven't done anything for 2 years because it takes a long time. You know? So you're like, okay, you know, I get accepted, you know. But no, the moment the news comes, you're like, yes, I make it again. You know, and it's because you want to share that concept to see what people wants to, how would they react?
Yes.
You know, how they react to my new project. You know, negative or positive, I have learned that already. So, you know, I was very excited.
Awesome. So what do you hope people to take in from the film when they see #TheConnectedMan? Well,
the film actually already was a play before. It was an experimental play, and we were looking to see how people is going to react to see themselves almost like a mirror, right? How I'm in the phone, constantly in the phone. You know, I'm with my parents, I'm in the phone. I'm with my girlfriend, I'm in the phone. The girlfriend is on the phone. Everybody's on the phone. You know, it's almost like we are plugged to something, right?
Of course.
And so I decided at the moment I want to do plugged in because it was so obvious, right? So we say, what are we going to do with this? So we start exploring and like, okay, we are going to make people comfortable or uncomfortable. I don't know. What are we going to do? Okay, so we decided to project it. We found projectors for the iPhone. We put in the phones and we texted. So imagine a white canvas and we were texting.
Yes.
So I, as a director, wanted to know how people feel really to be like watching somebody else text and getting nosy, right?
Yes.
And it was like, I need to bring this into the biggest
Yes.
stage and to filmmaking. And
Yes.
then I did the transition, and we had a great time doing it again.
Awesome.
So
Perfect.
I'm looking forward to see how people is going to react.
Awesome. I want to know what your advice will be for aspiring filmmakers who want to do what you're doing today.
Be persistent. I mean, if you have an idea, if you want to put it out there, just be persistent. No, there's no other way. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do in anything, not just in filmmaking.
Yes.
If you want to go to chef, be persistent.
Of
You
course.
want to drive an Uber, be persistent.
That's true.
It is that. It's
Yeah.
just no magic formula. Be persistent, and it's hard. It's the red carpet is the end,
Yes.
but it's hard to do every day. But you have to be. If you're happy with your decision, it's no problem. Hard times you just overcome and continue.
Awesome. So I want to know, looking at the American film industry today, what is something that you personally would like to change in today's industry?
That's what. What personally? If we see only Americans,
Yes.
it's a business. Okay, the creativity is there, but it is transformed into a business. And I'm saying this because it happened to me. I have a script. I
Yes.
said, this is how the way I want the script to go. And the producer comes and says, I love your script, but we're going to change 99% of your script.
Wow.
So you really don't love my script. You love the essence of the script,
Yes.
but now you're going to change it because you as a producer have to make money. And
So
it's
true.
understandable.
Mhm.
Once it becomes a business, it's understandable. As a creative, I say, oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Why are you going to do that? But as a producer or co-producer, once you move your mind into business, like, okay, it's understandable. So it has to be more independence, more free, creative people doing stuff, and have more opportunities. I think we were talking behind cameras about the financing.
Yes.
But I think it should be more opportunities for people to be able to finance their projects, And I think better stories will come, and it's already proven. I mean, Hollywood is not what it used to be before, right?
That's
now
true.
it's different. Now a lot of the things are called independent, even though they have massive budgets, but it's still they're called independent.
So, final question is, what are you looking forward to this year's Miami Film Festival?
The Miami Film Festival
Yes.
always had been great for me. I mean, Jay and everybody always had been with open arms and all of that. And I think what I'm looking for this year is this renewed energy in the festival, and I think it's happening already. I feel the excitement. I feel people talking about it.
Yes.
They want to come and see films.
Yes.
And I think that could be a really good base for the the Miami Film Festival to go into the next level. I think as a city,
agree.
as a festival, also has to keep growing
Yes.
into something better and better. You have to try it better.
Yep.
So I'm looking to have fun, meet people, and be creatives.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much.